What's your name?
Ashley J. Williams. Ashley J. Williams, J-Y-E. Hi, Ashley. My name is Ashley J. Williams. I just said hi to myself. My name is Ashley J. Williams. Hi, Ashley. I like to make art. Hands anyways, because they're good. I'm not ticklish, but my armpits stink.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I'm a freelance artist. Means I do art for money. I do art for money. The most interesting gig I've ever done was just doing music festivals, doing installation art for that, like multimedia stuff, or not multimedia, but like physical, like paracord and structures. And it was just difficult because it wasn't like creatively difficult, it was logistically difficult. I just got done doing a gig in Lower Manhattan, is where I just finished doing my gig. I did the Made in NYC week festival. I painted the front windows, and then I painted the back wall, and then I helped put up a bunch of vinyl. I make art because I would rather do that than something else. And I love it, obviously. I think art is probably when something goes from like an action to like a pursuit of like when you have a personal goal with something that maybe if you like explained it to somebody else they wouldn't care, but it's important to you in and of itself. In 5 years I want creative power and money.
Why do you want creative power and money?
I want creative power and money so that I can create more and have peace of mind. Right now, I probably make like between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. That'd take me probably like at least like 60 hours per week.
60 hours.
I'm rich in art, poor in money. The job of being a freelance artist is satisfying, and it's very difficult, and then it's satisfying when you can move past those difficulties and weather them, and then maybe you see other people around you who are like, I'm not gonna do that, which is sad, but it's nice. It's like, okay, I'm doing this difficult thing, but like it's not totally in vain. I think the most important part of life is like being able to sleep at night. I'm able to sleep at night because I don't drink. I try to treat others how I want to be treated, and I try to be responsible with my work. I don't wish anybody would have given me any advice, actually, because it is like what it is. Like there's nothing anyone could say that would like change it, or like I'm glad that people told me like bad advice, because I never took it really. I just thought, oh, that person's stupid, or like, oh, they're jaded, or they don't really understand what I want, what my goals are. So, but I'm glad that I didn't give up, which I wanted to a bunch of times, and I kind of tried to a little bit at different points, but then my other endeavors like weren't fruitful, and that was obvious very quickly. I would say don't give up for sure, but like saying that doesn't really like mean anything to someone who's struggling. That's just like, okay, thanks, like I'm not giving up, obviously I'm struggling, but I think but then sometimes one thing that always really helped me was sometimes I would just like stop what I was doing and think like, what if like 6-year-old Ashley or 8-year-old Ashley saw Ashley now like kind of doing what I wanted to do when I was very, very little, and like little Ashley would have been amazed by that, like, wow, you did it. So I like to remind myself of that, like that I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do since I was a child, technically. Like I just had a gig in New York, like little Ashley dreamed of going to New York for art jobs, and like, I mean, it wasn't the ideal art job, but I'm here, and that's what I'm getting paid for, so. But that's funny to think about, because it's like literally what I wanted, like as a young child. So that's cool. It takes a lot of stupidity, and And a lot of, well, I don't know. I think just like if you're enjoying your work, just keep enjoying your work. And like that's not gonna produce anything initially, or for years even, it might not produce anything. But if you look at it as a long-term plan, then it doesn't seem that painful.
I love you.